Yeah, big energy, this high elevation and winning, they thought they could finish me. Big energy, next level, the place that I'm finna be, time to go get it, see. Big energy, when you up in so much, you go harder regardless, we gotta eat. Big energy, how you get to the top and don't fold under pressure, that's energy. Big energy, this high elevation.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. You already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what it look like out here real quick. You know what I mean? Look at that sunrise, man. Listen, man, you big blessed. You rising with the sun today. You know what I'm saying? You see that light, we getting right, and everything all right. You know what I mean? We big blessed, none less, man. Look at that, man. We gotta continue to rise with this sun, man. It's in the Most High's will. It was in the Most High's will for us to get up today. You know what I mean? And do something great with our life, man. It was in His will, bruh. You know, that don't happen for no reason. That mean that your life got meaning. It don't happen for no reason. So that mean that your life has meaning. You know what I mean? Your life has a purpose, bruh. Don't ever think otherwise, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They want you to think that you ain't got no purpose so you could live how they want you to live. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think your life ain't got no purpose so you could do the things that they want you to do. That's going to lead you into darkness, lead you into a life of sin, lead you into damnation. You know what I'm saying? Lead you to death. You know what I'm saying? That's what they ultimately want, man. So just know your life got purpose, man. But, you know, I was just hollering at my boy in the gym. He was like, yo, you know, he was like, you got to run today? I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I walked yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because I alternate. I walk on the elevated treadmill, and then I run on the elevated treadmill. You know, I alternate days. You know, but, you know, I was just letting them know, like, yeah, man, you know, I can't complain. You know, what can I'm not going to complain because, first of all, I like to run, and I get to run. I don't have to run. I get to run because it's something that I like doing. It's good for my lungs. It's good for, you know what I mean? It's good for your mind. You know, it relieves stress. It puts stress, healthy stress on you, but it relieves it at the same time. You know what I mean? Especially when you finish, bro. It's a great thing. But understand, man, listen, bro, in order for me to get to walk, I have to run. And in order for me to get to run, I have to walk. You know what I'm saying? So both of them work out. But, you know, you got too many people that they just want one of the, they just want one of the one that they want. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they gonna want to just walk all the time and not run. You know, they gonna want pleasure all the time and not work. You know what I mean? It's kind of like being on this journey and complaining about having to retain, but you want all of the benefits. No, bro, you gonna have your days to where you could walk, and you gonna have your days where you gotta run. You gotta put in that work, no matter what. But you gotta take both, bro. You gotta take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, bro. That's just how life works. You just can't have it your way, bro. This ain't McDonald's. This ain't Burger King. This ain't no drive-through. This is life. You just can't have everything your way, because we see what happens when people want things just their way and that's it. You know what I mean? A lot of these women are single because they just want things their way. You know, and they don't want to listen to no man. They don't want to listen to nobody. A lot of people on drugs, you know what I mean, and addicted because they wanted to live life their way. You know, but they didn't want to live like the Most High wanted them to live, like the Hamashiach wanted them to live. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted it their way, and they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to indulge in everything that's out here. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you live a life like that where you just want it your way, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you don't want to discipline yourself and work and do the things that must be done, do the things that's hard, do the thing that, you know what I'm saying, that has resistance in it, that's going to learn you, grow you, elevate you, and, you know, ultimately just brighten your spirit. You know what I mean? If you don't want to do that, bro, then listen, man, you know, your life going to take a terrible turn for the worse. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I experienced because I didn't want to embrace, you know, the work You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put that in. I wanted the shortcut. I wanted the easy way. I wanted it my way. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding that, listen, bro, if I do the hard stuff, then it's going to make it easier for me down the line. You know what I'm saying? If I diet right, then guess what, bro? My life going to get easier. And at the same time, bro, I can still have my days. Don't you know you can still have your day when you put in work? You know what I'm saying? You know, don't you know that, bro? Don't you know when you've been putting in your work, then, okay, after you done, then you could relax, then you could chill out, then you could take a load off. But if you don't want to put in that work, then guess what? And all you want to do is just take a load off, you just going to become a heavy load. You know what I'm saying? You just going to become a heavy load because you just want all of the good, all of the pleasure. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want none of the work, none of the resistance. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that. You don't want none of the things that may be difficult because you don't want to go through the pain. You know what I'm saying? Or you scared of failure. You know, or you worried about what other people gonna think about you, bro. And listen, man, you ain't gonna never accomplish nothing that way. Nothing that way. So understand, bro, we run so we can walk. And we walk so we can run, bro, because we need both. We need both. It's a time and a place for everything. Understand that it's a time and a place for everything. It's a time for peace. It's a time for war. It's a time for work. It's a time for play. You know what I'm saying? Period. But if all you want to do is play, then listen, man, it ain't going to be no way. No way that you could get into the kingdom. No way that you going to see elevation in your life. No way that you going to see real growth. No way that you can have a flourishing relationship, bro. No way. None of your relationships going to work out. Nothing in your life going to work out. None of your business ventures going to work out. You know what I'm saying? None of your dreams is going to work out, bro. None of them. Nothing. You may as well just chop it up, bro. Because you can't take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. You just want everything to be good. Not even realizing that the negative and the bad, that teaches you the best lessons. That teaches you the best lessons right there, bro. Everything can't be good all the time. It can't always be light outside. You know what I'm saying? It can't always be light outside. If it's always light outside, then you ain't gonna know what the dark is. You ain't gonna know what to stay away from. You not. You know what I'm saying? If everything is just always, you know what I'm saying, just fun, then you ain't gonna know how to work. You ain't gonna know how to work, bro. You ain't gonna know nothing about resistance. And if you don't know nothing about resistance, bro, then ain't no way that you can muscle up. Out here, you not muscling up out here. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny when some of these fake tough guys that ain't been through nothing and that's ducking all the fades want to be they think they the hardest ones. They think they the hardest ones, bro, and they ain't been through nothing, ain't put themselves through nothing, ain't even tried nothing. You know, just been in comfortability and chasing pleasure all their life. But they want to be the toughest guns. Them be the quickest ones to pull out the guns, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got muscle on their own. So guess what, bro? They need the chrome. They ain't got muscle on their own, so they need the chrome. They need the chrome to do the hard work for them. You know what I'm saying? They need Satan to do the hard work for them. They need them demons to do the hard work for them, bro. Because deep down inside, they really cowards, bro. They've been ducking fades all their life. They've been in their cubby holes all their life, bro. Ain't never been through the fire. You know what I'm saying? But that says something different about you. You know what I'm saying? That says something different about you because you put yourself through the fire. You know what I'm saying? You got some people out there that throw themselves in the fire just so they could get strong. You ain't got to go through no tough guy hood stuff and all of this crazy stuff. No, you got some people that want to put themselves through the pain. You know what I mean? Because they know that that's where they going to get the gain. They want to put themselves through pain because they know that's where they going to get them gains at. You can't do nothing but respect that either. You got to respect that. You got to respect that. Because they want to get strong out here. It ain't you know what I mean, tough guy, street stuff, all that other BS. No, you got some real people out here that just, hey, you know what? They know that they need to learn whatever it is they need to learn so they can get to wherever it is they need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Whatever level they need to go up, they just gonna muscle up. You know what I mean? But some of these mugs that's fake tough, Man, them the ones that's cuddled up. They cuddled up, tucked away, ducking all of the fades, bro. Staying, you know what I mean? They hiding behind that weed. They hiding behind them bottles. They hiding behind them hoes. They hiding behind, you know what I mean, other people. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, bro. That's what they do, man. But you can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. You got to continue to understand that, listen, bro, I got to take the good with the bad, man. Listen, because it's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? This is just life, man. At the end of the day, bro, it's just life. Everything just ain't gonna be all peachy all the time. But man, it's not meant for you to give up. We supposed to go through things. The Most High put us here to go through things. Everybody that you could think of in the Bible had to go through things, bruh. So what makes you so different? You know what I mean? Everybody you know, everybody had to suffer something, and you thought that you was gonna skate off and not have to suffer nothing. Everybody gotta suffer something, and you thought you was gonna skate off and not have to suffer nothing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, bro, them be the ones when things hit the fan, they want to be knocking at your door. But what was they doing while you was working? They was partying. You know what I'm saying? They was up in some coochie. You know what I mean? They was high all the time. They was drunk all the time. You know what I mean? They was full of that swine. They was eating. You know what I mean? They wasn't doing what you was doing. They wasn't working. They wasn't trying to get their health right. They wasn't trying to get their mind right. They wasn't trying to get their spirit right. They wasn't trying to get their life right. You know what I'm saying? And now that you prepared, now that your fruits is shining, now that your light is shining, you know what I'm saying? And from you grinding and from the Most High blessing you, now they want you to bless them. And they still not going to the Most High. They want you to bless them. And they still ain't going to the Most High. They still trying to get it the easy way. That's why they trying to get it from you, bro. You know what I mean? They trying to piggyback off your blood, sweat, and tears, all that hard work. Them nights that you cried, them nights that you prayed, them nights that you had to repent because you didn't know how to handle your emotions. You didn't know how to handle yourself. You didn't know how to control yourself. You know what I mean? But you had to get back up. You know what I'm saying? You had to get back up. But meanwhile, these mugs been doing their best just to not fall down. But they're not even knowing that they done stunted their own growth because they ran from everything, bro. Because somewhere in their mind, they thought everything's supposed to feel good. Everything's supposed to be pleasurable. Everything's supposed to, you know what I mean, be enjoyable. And that's not life. That's not life. You know what I mean? Don't you know the Most High created both? The Most High created good and evil. Didn't you know that? The Most High created light and dark. Didn't you know that? The Most High created the good and the bad. Didn't you know that? You didn't know that? He created it because we need both. When you got both, when you dealt with both, then what you do? You balanced out. You riding straight. You on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? You have morals. You have principles. You have focus. You know what I'm saying? You have knowledge. You have all those things. You know what I'm saying? But these mugs just want to tip the scale. They want to tip the scale. They want to choose one side. And that's why they always gotta stay high. That's why they always gotta stay drunk. That's why they always gotta stay chasing women. That's why they always gotta stay in comfort. You know what I mean? That's why they always gotta feed that flesh. They gotta feed that flesh. Every time you turn around, it's something in their mouth. Every time you turn around, they looking at something, watching something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Nothing they ever doing is actually good for their spirit. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's always something for the flesh. You know what I mean? Always. Always. No matter what it is. It could be food, gossip, drugs, entertainment, sports. Always something for the flesh. Always something for the flesh. Never nothing for their spirit. You know, so they ain't gonna be in meditation. They ain't gonna be in prayer. They ain't gonna be reading the scripture. They ain't gonna be following no laws, statutes, and commandments. They ain't gonna be thankful. They ain't gonna be doing none of that. They ain't gonna be helping nobody. You think they gonna be doing charity? Why would they do charity when all they do is care about doing charity for themselves? You know what I'm saying? When all they do is care about doing things for themselves. They not gonna, when you care about doing things for yourself, mostly you're not gonna care about nobody else. But you got people that do things for themselves so they can help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, That's the side we on. We do things for ourselves so we can help somebody else. You know what I mean? That's why it's important for us to learn from the things that we've been through so we can help others, man. That's what it's ultimately about. The Most High want us to be helping each other. You know what I mean? Because when you doing that charity, bruh, you cover a multitude of sins, bruh. You cover a multitude of sins, because we all gonna sin, we all gonna make mistakes. But when you get back up and you try to do right by yourself, you try to do right by the Most High, first and foremost, and you try to do right by others, bro, and you helping people out there, man, the Most High about to bless you. The Most High already blessed you, bro. That's why you still here. You know what I'm saying? That's why you still here. And for the ones that ain't woke up yet, the Most High still will bless them. That's why he is such a great God. Because he still will wake them up and get them another opportunity, just like he do us. You know what I'm saying? When we fall and we wake up in the morning, guess what? We got another opportunity to get it right. He give us grace. But understand, you can't abuse that grace, brother. You cannot abuse that grace. You can't keep stumbling over the same block. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep stumbling over the same things and then just think that change is gonna happen. Just think that, you just gonna be able to, you know what I mean? Just go about it like it's nothing, man. It just don't work like that, man. So it's like when you repent, man, you just gotta try your best to do different, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's what we own, man. So, just understand, man. We gonna go through some things, man, but we gotta take the good with the bad and understand that it's for our own good, bro. You know what I mean? Ducking and running ain't gonna do nothing for us, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't outrun life, man, at the end of the day. So it's best that, you just take it, you just go head on, man. You know what I'm saying? You just take it, get it how you live. Get it how you live, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to say in New Orleans back in the day. The high boys, get it how you live, Wardy. You got to get it how you live, man. It is what it is, man, at the end of the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have one. You got to have one for the other. You know what I'm saying? You got to have one for the other and the other for the one, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So both, so you could distinguish both. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. When you woke up, you know what's good, you know what's bad. You know how to stay in that light, and you know what's dark. You know what I mean? Because we done been in the dark already. You know what I mean? But without the light, we wouldn't know we was in the dark. You know what I mean? That's why we fight to stay in the light, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why we fight to stay in the light, because we know that darkness is over there, and listen, it ain't no good. It ain't no good. So, know, bro, that we need to work, man, in order to, enjoy the other side. We need to go through some pain in order to feel the joy. You know what I mean? How we supposed to know what joy is if we don't know what pain is, bro? Mud's trying to run from everything, bro. You can't run from everything, man. It's going to catch you either way. And then, the ones that's been running from it all their life, they're going to be unprepared when real stuff go down, man. You know what I mean? They ain't going to know what to do, man. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what they start speaking a whole nother language. Start speaking in tongues. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know what to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just want to share that message with y'all, man. And y'all have yourselves a good weekend, man. I'll try to get back to y'all, man, if it's in the Most High's will this weekend, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.